Phil and I just watched Django Unchained. This is the second out of 3 Leonardo DiCaprio films we're basically just going to be talking about. Dylan, give us an overall run-through of the film and what happens in it, basically.
So basically, the film is a Western action, and it's set in the 1800s, and it follows a slave, Django, who's literally unchained by a bounty hunter, and they go on a wide journey to find his wife and rescue her from the grips of Leonardo DiCaprio's evil character, but we'll get onto that later.
Yeah, so for a start, what did you think of the overall director of the film?
Quentin Tarentino, very big name in the film industry, love him.
I thought he did a brilliant job with this film. I have to say, he wrote it as well, which I thought was excellent.
Written direct.
Yeah, so we'll start on the positives of the film. So I thought for a start the cast is brilliant. Now we've got Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio. They're all excellent, I thought, in this film.
Very well,
yes,
and they all gave their all to the table, and they brought a gripping story.
Yeah, the story was very good, I have to say.
Very good.
Yeah,
yes.
and the time it was set, as much as it was a racist time, which was terrible, I have to say.
Yeah.
But I did quite like the overall Western theme and all the cowboy and stuff like that.
Well, talking to the theme acts, what did you think of the location? I thought it was beautiful.
Oh yeah, there was some scenery which I just thought was excellent. Honestly, like the bits in the hills and stuff, and obviously the big mansion at the end with the big Calvin's house was just huge. I thought that was excellent to look at. And the filming itself, all the camera angles and the shots was brilliant, I thought, I have to say. It was really well done. Big up Tarantino on this, well done.
100%. Max, what do you think of the action of the film?
The action, it was very violent, I have to say. What did you think of it?
Well, yes, as you said, it's very violent. Here in the UK, it's an 18, so, big stakes on the film, but very violent indeed, very bloody.
Yeah, I think we just have to, say it. The acting from Leonardo DiCaprio and Christoph Waltz was just brilliant.
Our star performance.
Christoph Waltz. He was brilliant in this film.
This film is very good, Max. Yeah, as everything, it does have its negatives.
Oh, it does. We'll start. Obviously, I said at the time and the location, it's Western, so it's kind of cool. But obviously, we don't like racist films.
The elephant in the room.
I wasn't a fan of it, all these white people saying the N-word and being, terrible, really. I didn't think it was very good.
It makes some scenes quite hard to watch.
Yeah, I know. I said the N-word, about 100 times this film? It must have been around there anyway.
Very difficult.
Didn't like that, yeah.
But something I wasn't really a fan of was the soundtrack.
Yeah, there was parts where it was just very strange, and it didn't really sound like a Western film, to be honest. Like
Rick Ross,
like I don't really.
I
get
like
that
Rick
bit.
Ross, but does not fit in a Western film.
There was times where they played Beethoven on the woman was playing it on the harp. I thought that was quite cool because
that fitted the theme.
It was about that was at the similar era to the one where the film was set.
Yeah.
One thing the annoying character in the film, Samuel L. Jackson. I like him as an actor, but in this film, his character's just really, really annoying. What did you think of his character?
His accent was really. Any time he was on screen, I was like,
just go away. We just didn't really like him so much in this film. And I thought the first half of the film was a lot better than the second part.
However, the second act really slowed down.
Yeah. The first act was good.
Yeah.
The good thing about the second act was the bit at the end, that action at the end.
Yeah,
was brilliant,
and then it led into the third act and then a nice ending.
Yeah.
But, the second act could have been a little bit better. And as you mentioned, the time was terrible. People were racist. Obviously, that's no one's fault. But at the time.
Yeah, but overall, I have to say, I enjoyed this film, to be honest.
What would you give it out of 10, Max?
Yeah, give it a 9. Yeah.
I give it a 9 out of 10. What would you guys give it out of 10? Comment down below.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys thought of Django Unchained, and we'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.